scenes, coaching teams such as Tempo Storm, Team Liquid, Misfits. I think he'll be able to bring a lot to the squad, but the question is it going to be enough to keep up with these individual fraggers?
Oh, and we're going to see. So the bans came in on Train and Cash. TyLoo went for that, get them out of the way. Flash ended up taking Mirage out, then Cobble, and obviously Nuke. But I'm surprised Nuke stayed in that long. That's the longest we've seen it stay in at all here. But Inferno is the map that you guys just casted Flash on, and they look so dominant on it.
Yeah, definitely. And it's not even just that last map. Overall, they have an 80% win rate on Inferno. So I don't know what's coming out with this TyLoo side, but one thing I must say is we haven't seen TyLoo play a lot with this lineup. We're not so sure of what they're going to bring on different maps because obviously they've been boot camping. Now they've acquired some Schengen visas. That means they'll be able to go to Europe more, play a lot more freely. They can even boot camp in Europe now. They're not limited to this region. So I think we can still see a lot coming out of TyLoo, but there's not really a known quantity so far.
So I'm wondering here now, because this coming down to Inferno, Flash have got to feel comfortable in it. They'll be slightly more warmed up, having just played the game as well. They haven't had to move positions or anything. TyLoo have had that time to watch, but they've been able to see what they've been doing on it. So the key thing here is Flash able to adapt quick enough to change up what they did on the previous game and how they're going to act now against TyLoo?
Here we go. We are going into game. TyLoo versus Flash Gaming on Inferno. Let's see how this one starts off. My money's on Flash, James. I know.
I'm honestly, I'm behind this. Like, everyone goes, oh, TyLoo the favourite because it's the name they know. But you cannot count this Flash Gaming lineup out. And they clearly came here with great intentions of causing more than just upsets.
Yeah, we see this opening push mostly over towards A with that bomb. One does get dropped as well towards Banana.
Instantly just starts off, gets stoned while somebody's making his way through apartments, does manage to take down Summer, and that's a good big pick up for him straight away. Now somebody's actually trying to bait out a little bit more of a distraction as the rest of TyLoo are starting to group their way back up towards the bottom of Banana, but Lovey's having nothing. He's still staying aggressive, he's still staying out there, sees many of them starting to rush towards him, does fall back, but why did he push that far?
I'm not a fan of that peak there, knowing that his teammate was coming. Casa has already been called to rotate. All he has to do is hide in that site, and it could have been a 2v3. Now he's going to have to face them alone.
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense at all. Now TyLoo have got themselves in the bomb site. The bomb's going to go down. They're getting comfortable now, going to be able to sit in their positions. But Casa actually being tagged up here. Can't even manage to make the kill. Was boosted up top, but unable to do anything from that situation. 2 versus 4 now. It's not looking good for Flash.
Yeah, Mo almost caught off guard by that boost, but does turn around and takes his face off. Brings it down to a 4v2 and a nice kill from Mo and somebody. Cleans up the round, gets the pistol for TyLoo.
Yeah, that triple from Captain Mo was absolutely huge, but I really got to feel like Lovey he obviously got the first kill, was obviously feeling himself a little bit, but sometimes you just have to fall back, and he didn't want to do it, he didn't believe he needed to, and he paid the price for it.
Yeah, and that's something we didn't see in that previous best of one, actually. I was praising Flash and how they knew how to fall off, didn't get too cocky, pushing things they didn't have to, but yeah, a fatal mistake there kind of cost them a pistol round.
We will see Flash, though, come into with the forced up pistols. Mainly CZs. Everyone apart from K's has armor. We've got one Flash and a smoke in play as well. It's been interesting to see what they work with here. We've got 4 towards A, and only Castle all alone with that P250 in the B bomb site. While you look down TyLoo, we've got 3 umps to work with, 2 AK-47s. They've not got tons of utilities, so this will dwindle quickly, but they've really just got to play the angles here.
And it looks like the push is going to work out for TyLoo, all opting towards B, which is obviously not where the stack is for Flash, so it should be an easy take on this site. Here we go. Caster's going to try and do what he can against 5 TyLoo members, but I don't think he's going to be able to do enough.
Yeah, he's a good player, but I don't fancy his chances in this. Instantly the smoke goes down, he's going to call in the rotation, and Flash Gaming start to try and run their way around. But this is actually a not bad situation, because Caster's staying alive. At least they can push in now as a unit, wait for the smokes to go down a little bit. They don't have to so much get the amazing kills here or anything like that, but just force the aggression of TyLoo, try and take some weapons from them.
Yeah, all holding over towards Ruins, looking to just try and get some kills, maybe steal some rifles, but it's still going to be difficult. All of TyLoo stacked up, mowing them down as they push. Taka chimes in with 2 though, does manage to get a couple of frags, but no hope left of the street take.
Yeah, nicely with it, trying to hunt Attacker down. They did manage to get away just a little bit while Summer picks up 2 for himself. Only somebody left alive. If they can take all the guns here from him. Oh my god, Summer! What was that?
Unbelievable. 3k from Summer gets the AK, and although TyLoo win the round, they're left with nothing to show for it going into this next one.
The reactions, that was insane. And he manages to walk away with an AK. TyLoo have to rebuy everything. That is painful for them.
Yeah, huge play by Summer, managing to keep that economy in check. So even if TyLoo win this round, they're not going to get out of control. Whereas if they had kept all those guns, kept all those rifles, they wouldn't even have to rebuy.
I didn't expect that whatsoever. Captain Mo's now racking up the MAC-10. Everyone else on TyLoo's got AKs. But they need to be careful here because Attacker's opted for a CZ. Castle's just on the P2. They've got a few flashes to work with someone with that AK, this could be a little bit dangerous here. And they're again stacking 4 towards A. And this might be where TyLoo actually ends up deciding to go.
Yeah, we've seen Summer perform with just an AK in hand, but unfortunately isn't able to get one. Attacker gets one with the CZ, but that's all he can find. Lovey, though, with a USP, gets 2 headshots. TyLoo almost caught off guard, but DD does manage to calm the fire, brings it back down to a 2v2.
But Sam, this is looking really dangerous for TyLoo. There's still 2 left alive. He's managed to dink one down. DD with the crouching spray, and that was beautiful with 1 health. But that was really touch and go once again. This game is already intense, and we haven't even seen Flash pick up any weapons.
Yeah, very back and forth, even in these early rounds. Proving to be a nuisance is Lovey over there with a USP. Managed to get 2 headshots with nothing in his hands but that default pistol. But just about, TyLoo manages to bring it back. DD with a nice spray there, like you said, only on 1 HP. Just about gets him with the final bullets.
Well, the pressure's going to be on. Castle's opting for the Everyone else has got M4s. No AWPs in play across both teams here. TyLoo are stacked up on utility. 1 defuse kit up on Castle. He was been playing towards the B bomb site as well. But Flash, they're looking to try and get some control here back at Banana as TyLoo are edging their way up.
We're seeing the same default as we did from Flash in the previous Inferno game. 2 towards B, 3 towards A. They don't really like to play aggressive a lot towards this banana position. They usually just like to hold, use their utility as soon as they see spotting and fall back, call for a rotate.
Now Summer, the in-game leader, very skilled player. One of the guys to watch out for here for Flash Gaming. He's shown us why already. Will they be able to hold back what TyLoo are trying to try once again? The bomb's not deciding where it wants to go yet. It's towards middle. We've got 2 towards A, second middle and apartments, and the other 2 guys lurking around at Banana. But Flash are not giving him a little bit to work with here at all. There's no one poking out, no one giving him an edge. They're waiting for TyLoo to come to them.
Yeah, still very spread out as well is this TyLoo squad. You see the bomb even drop towards T-spawn. Definitely not committing to anything yet. They're going to try and see if they can get an entry somewhere, and it looks like they're opting towards this A site.
Wait their way up middle. The spray does come all the way down from K's there, but he's not able to tag anyone up on the TyLoo side of things.
And the quick rotate as well, causing that fake over towards A, then rushing B. But someone does manage to get an entry out of second, but B.O.O.T chimes in with 2 as well, evens up the numbers. They've got this site now with just 1 person left in ruins.
Yeah, the 2-star players going head-to-head completely there. B.O.O.T managed to walk away with 2 kills as somebody finds K's as well, but Lovey's on top of it, spraying down, instantly traded out. Attacker now in a 1 versus 2. He can go for this. Carson did have a kid on his body as well, so they can pick that up, but he's only got a flash to work with. He's got to find both players, and obviously TyLoo, they're completely doing the crossfire situation, keeping themselves far at the back, and Attacker has to check every single angle because he just has no information as he gets dinked down to 11 health and he says, see ya lads, I'm getting out of here with my life and my weapon.
Yeah, didn't even see where those bullets coming from, gets a bit scared, like, no, I'm out, you can keep the site. B.O.O.T with 3 kills into that round, fantastic play by him to secure that B site, and here we go, we see another round for TyLoo now, stringing them together more and more.
Attacker was like, yeah, I've got this now. It's a realistic chance. Then all of a sudden, nope. No,
bullets raining in from somewhere. I got to get out. I'll see you next round.
Live to fight another day, and he went with the smart choice. But that is now going to be 4-0 for TyLoo. Starting off really strong on their T side here. And they obviously, it's been close on some of these rounds. But ultimately, Flash are going to pay the price here because they just don't have the economy to play with.
Yeah, just going to be coming in with some CZs to back up that M4 Attacker saved in the previous round. Maybe opting for a stack somewhere with that M4 over towards the site, playing Anchor. But they are going to actually just go with the default hold they've been playing most of the game. 3A, 2B.
And the thing is, this would be a huge deal for Flash to come up top in their groups because they've just come off the back of winning the Extreme Land Asia Finals over the likes of Kings, VC, and B.O.O.T. So this is what they want to come off the back of that success and come straight into doing really well at the Asia Minor.
Yeah, the problem for Flash right here, as we were saying in that previous game, their star players were allowed the chance to warm up, get some big frags. Players like Summer, as you said, he falls again, isn't able to get that confidence going into these buy rounds, so won't be able to land a lot of kills.
Attacker here is going to have to look for some extra openings. He's going to have to try and push TyLoo around. BNZ's ate a bit of damage, but TyLoo, they're just playing it far back. They're playing as a unit, and again seems to be heading towards this A bomb side. But I like the fact that they are now starting to push positions from B as well. He's not looking the right way though, and Bondic's going to find Lovey nice and easy as Karsa has snuck all the way down, got one with a CZ, but he won't be able to pick up the gun.
Yeah, all that hype I had for Flash going into this is slowly dissipating as we see TyLoo just dominating every part of this map. He's playing so well individually as well as stylistically, holding off very passively, not dedicating themselves in the first minute of the round, making sure they've still got 40 seconds. DD gets on the site, secures this A site. Attacker, the lone man left with a rifle, gets dropped as well by Bondic.
This is the thing, we've seen some close affairs between these two teams in the past. In the best of 3 situation, TyLoo have always come up top, but this is a new TyLoo, and this is a TyLoo that have come to win. They've got Bondic now in the team. Peacemaker's making the difference in terms of the coaching side of things, and Flash here, this is starting to look dangerous, but Case has now got an AWP. This is do or die for them.
Yeah, we did see Kaze get some key CT entry kills on that previous map, so he's hoping to do the same again, but definitely not the start I was expecting from Flash. When we saw such strong performances previously, you need your key players now to step up. That key trio that we're so used to talking about, Summer, Karsa, Attacker, all these big players need to go huge right now.
And Kaze as well, one of the highly rated players, one of the best players in Malaysia coming over to this Chinese side. So all opting to kind of get what they can as he legs Bondic there, but can't find the frag. Now desperately running away, doesn't want to take it, but finds a kill onto somebody. Captain Mo's found one for himself, and BNZ, the rest of TyLoo just dominating through quad side as Bondic through the smoke finds Kaze before he can even fire another shot, and Bondic's still hungry for more. He's looking to push through that smoke. He's just wanting to dominate Flash now and completely destroy their hopes.
Yeah, just as it was looking for good for Kaze there, falls back very well, manages to get a kill along with the leg, but Bondic through the smoke just takes his face off. They are going to try and save these weapons though. Some have given that AWP, try and run away and hide with it, and an M4 left in the hands of Karsa, but very well played again by TyLoo, and Bondic again just stepping up, banging someone through the smoke who could have been a vital player in that retake.
Do you see what you get there from Bondic though? So he gets legged, and then he's just got the confidence regardless. He's not worried about nade coming or anything. He's like, I'm just going to play it, just going to go for it. The pure confidence is what gave him them kills and gave him the chance there. And TyLoo only one down again, looking to claim their 6th round here as the bomb goes off. And Flash Gaming forced to save.
Yeah, fortunately, because of that loss bonus, it's not going to be as bad, but still upwards hill again, not full utility, not even able to get rifles and armor. Those 2 saves will probably make them buy some pistols and some armor, but it won't be much.
Well, we're going to see a tactical timeout come in from the Flash Gaming side. And this is rightly so. They need to talk. They need to understand what's going wrong here and change it up a little bit.
It is at least good to see, though, on that squad. Not a lot of despondent faces. Usually when you're down this many rounds, you may start to argue, but at least staying calm so far, knowing that they can still get back into this game. 6 rounds is definitely doable. It's nothing that's unreachable. And we've seen some brilliance out of them already, so we know they are able to perform to that level. We just need to see it now.
For me as well, I think like the individual skill side of things can work for Flash in the situations when you're in clutch situations, or you see when they rush onto Summer like he did at B there and he can get a spray down. But when it comes to how TyLoo are playing as a unit, someone's always there to reply or back it up or get the trade.
And the same play from Flash here. I'd like to see some sort of change up instead of just going with the same default. It's obviously not working. At least try something more aggressive, maybe a banana push, do something. But the default again, what's coming out from Flash, although the AWP is in their hands as it was previously, and Kaze again will have that.
And now we see it from TyLoo once again, focusing more towards A as Lovey pops out with a max 7. Dominates Bondic there. I don't think he expected anyone to be pushing down at this stage. And Summer's looking to go very aggressive here. Banana finds one, but he's got no one backing him up. Karsa's too far away. So it's just going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Still advantage with the Flash lineup. But can Karsa hold on to it? He's just got to wait for him to push through the smoke. He's got the edge to his benefit, but somebody's on top of it. Kaze has now come round, but is this going to be fast enough? Is this going to be enough? He picks up BNZ, takes the bomb down, but he needs backup from his teammates, and he needs it fast.
Yeah, well played by Kaze there. Just about manages to rotate in time. Attacker is well left behind him. Able to get that final kill. And Flash Gaming do get a round on the board. A nice display there. And they should be able to save that AWP, which they do. So they save that AWP. No money really lost. Of course, a couple of rifles when the economy is this fragile isn't ideal. But everyone will be able to get a rifle in utility.
Yeah, they're making the best of a bad situation here for Flash. They made that round work. They come straight off the pause to get around on the board, but they can't afford to be reset now. They need to do it all again and keep to push back against TyLoo. And to be fair, TyLoo's money, where it's been so close to some of these rounds, it isn't the greatest either. So bomb plants are needed here for TyLoo, and another win needs to be put on the board if they want to try and close this out and make sure they don't have to play a best of 3 as Kays rips off Captain Mo's head. He doesn't even have a chance there. And you just see his teammate ducking and diving to hide. He doesn't want to fight that. He just want to be out in the open again.
Yeah, definitely a nice shot by Kays there. Manages to get them a man advantage, but they haven't really had a lot of the times going in this. They're usually the first to fall. So now they are in a different position. Let's hope Flash are able to build something now. Like we said, if getting research here would be a devastating blow, they'd have nothing going in the next round.
Somebody uses the flash to his advantage, comes very fast into his sight. He is backed up by DD, but the flash is coming out from Flash Gaming as Lovey starts with the first kill. Nearly gets the second as well, manages to spray it down as Kays has found B.O.O.T. Bondik all alone now in a 1 versus 5. He's a very skilled Ukrainian player, but I don't think he's going to be able to handle this. And maybe it's even a point where we said about TyLoo's money that he just goes and opts for the save.
Yeah, definitely though. Flash doing exactly what they need in this round. Losing no rifles so far is going to be ideal, but missing that shot, maybe lose her all. Oh, okay. Flash is there to bail him out. Okay, we almost lost him in there, but we're good. Like we said, stopping that reset is huge, but surviving with 5 members is even bigger, because now you can build that economy, which you've been lacking on so much previously.
And look, this is where it comes into it. Instantly, TyLoo repeat, and they say, okay, now we're on the ones on a back foot. We'll take a pause. We'll work out how we do it. We'll try and change the pace here.
Yeah, kind of a tricky buy as well. They could definitely force into this, but it's not ideal. Captain Mo could drop one, and we could get some AK armor with no utility, but I think they're just going to opt for the pistols. They've still got a lot of rounds in hand, so there's no rush.
And now we've seen this twice during the call-outs, that Peacemaker focuses heavily on what B.O.O.T's doing. Now, B.O.O.T, we talked about him. He's the star player for TyLoo, one of the best players in the region. Just tactically, maybe getting the extra help from Peacemaker is what he needs to help him position himself in the right place to utilize his aim in the correct way. Yeah,
B.O.O.T's made a huge name for him in Asia, as well as just the global scene. How well he's been playing in the recent months for this TyLoo squad. Made a huge stamp on this Indonesian scene, and then bringing himself into this play, showing how he can perform, but he needs to get back into the rhythm if they want to start winning rounds again.
Captain Mo was the only one with a gun there. As TyLoo made their way up Banana, Summer was straight away on top of it. He still thinks he's being pushed out here. Picks up a second frag. Somebody is able to get a couple himself, but Lovey, Summer, they hold strong. They make it happen. And a little bit of a force there from TyLoo, buying into the AK with a more expensive player. Doesn't actually get anything paid off from there, only dropping 1 CT member.
Yeah, luckily they will still be able to get a buy, despite somebody getting a team kill in that round. Unfortunately, with that CZ, spraying pretty wildly. Sometimes you can catch a head that you're not meaning to hit. But everyone will have AKs and some utility in hand. So now, again, Flash looking much better. Here we go. Now we're seeing what we expect of them. These key players stepping up, getting the kills they need, starting to mount the comeback.
Well, let's hope we don't see any more Tommy TK situations. We don't want multiples coming into play now. Oh, Kays, he saw the shot, and that looked nearly, it was bang on him. Couldn't hit him, though, no, not even tanked up at all there.
Just about missing that shot. Could prove to be vital into this entry.
Now, Summer, he's been aggressive so many rounds in a row. TyLoo will eventually cotton on to what he's doing. You can see that one-way smoke as well that Kays has thrown down. This is going to be beautiful for him to work with. Bondik's going to have to be careful here, or maybe even just go for the pre-fire of the aim, but will he really expect an AWP to be here?
Yeah, Bondik's still playing very passively, though, not peeking when he doesn't need to, just holding up in that apps position. The rest of TyLoo spread over towards mid, so not dedicating anything yet, just making sure they are ready for this push, setting up the utility, and trying to find out where this Flash Gaming squad are at.
Once again, TyLoo trying to focus on this A site. B.O.O.T's the only man pushed towards Banana. He's just making sure no one's going to come down and cause a problem for TyLoo by coming from behind and sneaking around. Flash Gaming are nicely set up here in the A site as they start to get an idea of what might be happening, but they have been faked and duped out a little bit here as TyLoo are starting to run their way back round and they're walking up Banana. Summer at this point, though, has pushed around backwards, and he won't be there facing them front, so he's not playing the aggressive line, which actually works out in their favor.
Yeah, good rotate call for Flash means they're going to have 3 members on this site when TyLoo do push. A nice opener by Casa. Summer with 2 of his own suddenly brings the round winnable again.
Very close there. Summer on 16 health. Had dropped him down really low, but Attacker has no problem with dispatching of DD. Now we're in a 1 versus 2 for Bondik. What can the great Ukrainian do? Absolutely nothing as he hits the deck as soon as he turns around there.
Dynamic duo there, Attacker and Summer stepping up huge like we keep talking about. This is what we were expecting from this squad. Huge individual performances. When you think a round is lost, they get the entry on a B, they're pushing through, and suddenly Summer comes in with 2, Attacker chimes in with 2, and they get the round out of nowhere.
Now once again, tactical timeout coming from TyLoo. They were 6-0 up, now we're at 4-6. They're seeing the problems start to unfold here. And once again, Peacemaker delivering all the information to B.O.O.T. Come on, be my point man, be my god mode.
Yeah, it's looking like the tactical timeouts are just for B.O.O.T. alone. They're not even for TyLoo at this point. He's just having a sit down. Is everything okay? Do you need a water? Do you need some sort of refreshments?
I'm going to have to check with Peacemaker. Maybe it's like a communication thing that B.O.O.T. speaks a bit of Chinese. I don't know. Like,
maybe, yeah.
Give it some info. I don't know. I need to find this out now because I'm like, otherwise you're just really favoritism. B.O.O.T. gets all the love. Everyone else is like, we don't need you. Just give us B.O.O.T.
We're not tilted. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just maybe B.O.O.T's actually a really emotional player, but this is a good start for Captain Mo. Lovey loses his head to the Deagles. Flash instantly reply, get the incendiary downs, but smokes are placed up top. Attackers on top of it from quad side, as I was looking there to see if there's someone going to push fast through apartments to try and take him down. That's exactly what they're trying to achieve here, but Pondik's able to do nothing. DD's got low health, he hits the deck. Captain Mo's the only one left alive. 3 versus 1, but he does have himself an M4.
Spraying on towards Kays now. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to go any further. Just dancing around this box, waiting for his teammates to arrive. He's got quick feet, this Case.
Yeah.
There you go. He still went into the dance anyway. Dances around him, gets the kill, doesn't even need his teammates' help. And another round for Flash.
5 in a row, and this is a complete turnaround. It looked like TyLoo had just been ever dominant, but this game is delivering already, Sam. We're on the 12th round. We expected it to be crazy aim, some awesome plays, and that's exactly what's happened so far. And now we see both teams fully stacked up. This is the best buy both teams have had. TyLoo not opting for any AWP play, though, on their T side as of yet.
Yeah, Flash Gaming not wanting to make me a liar, suddenly dragging this game back when it all looked doom and gloom, pulling it back. Some amazing performances once again from the trio, the ex-TyLoo trio. And Summer gets another entry before being dropped by DD.
You know what's going to happen if Flash don't win? People are just going to say it didn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen. Not happening.
Oh, just call me the worst analyst. It's one of those, mate. It'll be one of those.
6-5 now, though. Flash Gaming. They've mounted up a comeback. We've had a trade out. So Summer and B.O.O.T, that's like your 2-star players from each team, taken out of the equation as Attacker. I don't know where he was trying to go there.
Yeah, an aggressive play there doesn't pay off. And he looks like Lovey is one to go after it as well, but just about hides away before he's spotted out. Kays gets another AWP shot onto DD. Again, the key play we've been saying, although he doesn't get a lot of kills.
Lovey sprays out the first one, but doesn't expect 2 to be there. Bondik able to instantly reply. If he just stayed looking there, he could have potentially got a good spray down, but Captain Mo's going to come straight onto this A-bomb site. Going to get the plant down as well as Carcer is taken out by Bondik, and it's all up to Kays now, AWP in hand. And Bondik just jumps straight up. Surely he knew he was there.
Yeah, the man we talk about getting important kills, they're going to have to get 2 of the most important kills of this game now if he doesn't want Flash to tie up the scoreline 6-6. Has been spotted out by Captain Mo, AWP in hand, looks towards the pick position, tags him as well. Low HP, goes for the no-scope, not quite connecting yet. Another tag through the wall. Mo left for 40 HP, and he does get him with the CZ. K's going huge to win that round.
2 tags through the wall and takes him out with the CZ at the end there. Very low health, but he still picks up the round. And now we're at 6-6. What is this?
Yeah, again, a huge individual performance from this Flash Gaming side. Kays with 14 grand in the bank as well. Straight balling being on this AWP roll. And again, huge key kills from Kays, going amazingly big in this game so far.
Yeah, this is the way you want to see it done. Summer's up on 14 for 6. Lovey there on 10 for 9 on the Flash side, while TyLoo, no one's hit double digits just yet. They seem to be struggling now on the raw aim side of things. They need someone like B.O.O.T or Bondik just to really go ham.
Yeah, the aggressive hold again once towards B by Flash. TyLoo again doing this typical B play where they just sort of sniff it out, make sure there's no one here, no rats about, checking the sewers, mate.
Now Summer there. Summer came all out. Come up to Banana, eats the nade, gets dropped down to 44 health. then for once doesn't go aggressive. This is the smart decision making that you were talking about before. It is coming into play.
Yeah, definitely. Now that they've realized they're getting back in this game, even up the score from such a huge deficit, they're realizing we can play like we did previously. We know how good we are at aiming. We can just send these players in to try and get these deals, and if they're not there, just fall back and we can always give you support.
Now this time around, everyone of TyLoo is towards A. No one's trying to fake it out just yet, but they've got that chance to push back. Case is poised and ready here at the top of middle, looking CT outside. Did he just see the corner? Goes for the first shot, but he does miss it all down. Drops the incendiary straight away, but no one's pushing him just yet. But TyLoo have full control of top of middle. Bondik does throw out the molly. It literally goes over Lovey's head. Nades coming out into the site as well. Bondik's going to have to be the point man here. As I say that, DD domes the head of Kaze. The AWP rendered absolutely useless here as TyLoo begin their assault onto the A bomb site. Lovey gets one, but it's instantly traded out. They're coming straight into it. They line up for Attacker though. They give it an open him, and he makes it work. The spray down's not happening. Attacker with a third, only being left. This is crazy as Casa finishes off the last one. They're going to be able to grab his AWP as well. I think. No, didn't happen. Damn it.
No, just about didn't, but even without that Attacker, like I said, every time you think a round's over, he somehow just gets 3 kills out of nowhere. And each player was pretty much looking at him. It was just 3 duels he wins. Unbelievable individual performances on this Flash Gaming squad.
My, oh my. That looked like TyLoo's round. They came up, gained control of middle. Case couldn't shut them down with the AWP. But then all of a sudden, it's just Attacker sat in the back of the site. Lines up for him, sprays him down. Solid play. And TyLoo now on a buy, but look how low it is for him.
TyLoo not able to put any brakes on this Flash Gaming train, coming thick and fast, winning 7 rounds in a row now. When we thought they were down and out, suddenly showing their heart. All these plays playing unbelievable in this round.
Once again, TyLoo have made their way up middle. K switched up the position of playing more towards library sides. He picks up the first kill and a second then. Beautiful hold, but he keeps peeking for it. DD does finally trade it out, but still, 1-man advantage here for Flash as Lovey's on the A site waiting for him to come round. It's going to be him going up against Captain Mo, who actually decides, nope, I'm not going to push straight into it yet. He's going to wait to see what Bondik can do, and they're being so slow and steady waiting for this. TyLoo have got plenty of time to play for.
Yeah, that bomb as well approaching from the opposite arch position, unknown to Flash, and he is actually going to walk into Bondik, who gets the kill onto Attacker, evens it up in a 2v2, and Bondik with another one opens up the site, leaves it in a 2v1, Summer all alone.
But that's exactly what you need, a man like Bondik to walk in. Didn't just rush in, he had plenty of time, looked for every angle, took one down, found the second, nice and easy for him, and now it's all up to Summer to see what he can do here to try and clutch out this round.
You've seen some crazy things all road from Flash Gaming, and it started well. Summer with the even kill. Now 1v1 against Bondik. Spots him out, jumps up, but Bondik just about kills him, gets the 3k in the round, and TyLoo are back in it. Finally a round on the board.
A huge triple kill there for Bondik and clutching out in the 1v1 in an important round that TyLoo, they desperately needed there. Now we're at 7-7. TyLoo have got an okay-ish buy into it, while Flash is still looking very strong. All M4s and the AWP up on Cage. Plenty of utility to play with. This is going to be a bloodbath for the final round here of the first half.
You see the money even either side. Not that it matters, of course. As you said, the final half, just 1 SMG. So pretty even going into this, and this is going to be dictating now. We've seen how close this game was so far. The second half is going to be huge.
Somebody pushing forward on Banana there, but Casa and Attacker, they're managing to get frags of their own here. TyLoo can't get that B control at the moment. Now Casa's fallen back. Summer always stays out aggressive. I'm not sure if that's just their play style or if it's just the miscommunication side of things, because if Casa was there, he could have gone for the refrag, but DD's on the hunt's got an idea of where he sat towards. Cage has come round all the way from Ruins, finds a kill. Now we're in a 2 versus 3, and actually Flash Gaming have got to be really careful here because the rotate's a little bit slow as Captain Mo is now the only one left for TyLoo. Attacker's working his way around slowly. Starting to come round, no bomb plant coming in either. It's going to be 8-7 as Captain Mo falls, and it is so close every single round.
Yeah, from a 6-0 deficit, like we said, the question about this Flash Gaming line was, although they have unbelievable talent, are they the sort of players who need those confidence kills? And as they've just shown, they could come back from a deficit. They're not down and out if they get destroyed in the early map. 0-6 now, 8-7 finish. Unbelievable performances from Summer, Attacker, Casa, but even everyone across the board, Lovey, Kaze, everyone stepping up.
Yeah, individual moments from these guys. And you know what the crazy thing is? Flash Gaming lack that international experience, right? They haven't really been outside of Asia yet. Could this be the chance for them to start building something here? They're now on an international stage to kind of show what's going to happen here. But we are going to go to a 2-minute break just while we go and get ready for the next half. So don't go anywhere, guys. It's been absolutely explosive so far, and I can promise you there's so much more action to come. We are back ready for the second half here between Flash Gaming and TyLoo. On your screen, you can see the top players from both teams. Summer, 102.9 ADR, 15 kills, 8 deaths. Bondik, the entry man, the crazy Ukrainian fragger for TyLoo, 11-9, 91.1 ADR. But it's not all about frags, because TyLoo, they fought back with a vengeance there towards the end. Summer, though, an attacker, they were the point men for Flash Gaming. I just feel like I really got to hope that Flash kick off well when it comes to the T side now. Yeah, those individual players, especially Summer Attacker, were huge in mounting that comeback. Obviously, as you said, down 0-6 brings it back to an 8-7 half. Tremendous heart show by the team, and it's important to show that they're not affected by these nerves or the stress. They're able to get back into a game. Perhaps that's something we're seeing from TyLoo now. Now they're getting a bit worried. You've seen they're caught holding their pauses. Seeing Peacemate going over to B.O.O.T. You alright, mate? You sure you're okay? Yeah, you're definitely okay. You can get more kills? Alright. I'm going to ask him, as soon as this game's over, I'm going to go say to Peacemaker and say, what is it with only talking to B.O.O.T? What is this about? I want this cleared up. And also, I'm going to go back and watch that crazy reaction shot that I can't get over with the CZ that Summer pulled off. I want to watch that in slow-mo just to see how fast that was. It was something ridiculous. Unbelievable plays from him. And of course, B.O.O.T is the highest rated player on this squad, so they will need him to step up. So maybe some more pauses needed, some more massages, perhaps. No, even though you can see it in the background. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Just checking you're right. Yeah, you're all right. See Bondik giving a nice little high five, cheering him up. Maybe he's just in that situation where he's like, I can do all the damage, but I need the team to also be able to do it as well. And he might just be really like one of them tilted, raged out guys. We are just assuming things as well, people at home. We're just like, we're just throwing B.O.O.T. He's probably the calmest guy ever. He's like, I don't really care. This is my face all the time. But TyLoo now on the CT side as we go into the 16th round here. Flash Gaming on their T side, and they need to start off strong. But I love the fact that we've got a fair bit of utility to work with. A CZ up on K's. He's also got a nade to play with as well. Carson with 2 flashes and a smoke. This could be an interesting start here, but a triple stack towards B for TyLoo. More stylistic of what we've been seeing across the board here. CZ grenade, an interesting buy from K's. Maybe a little switch up from what we sometimes see on the CT side now, where you get dualies and a kit. A bit of utility and some extra firepower. But nothing really traded back and forth yet, just that grenade thrown. And Flash being very slow here. 4 of them towards the bottom of banana/middle. DD there pokes out once, does eat a bit of damage, but he's got a bit of information to work with now. So that gives them the idea, okay, they are still around here. Let's keep the triple stack at B. Let's not risk it. But the A push is coming in, and Flash, they're looking to kind of take full control and assault. No one's there ready and waiting for them. They know they're like, okay, we've been able to go everywhere. And are they going to wrap round at this stage? DD's going to be able to hear it straight away. Lovey's going to be the man up front. Comes round, finds himself one nice kill, but K's on top of it as well. Captain Mo and somebody putting up the round. Summer doesn't do anything either. Carson just frantically spraying. What is going on? Oh my god, somebody gets 3 kills and almost gets the 4th, but Mo chimes in to save him. I don't understand how they were still alive, but they do win that pistol round. You know, I said yesterday there was a player playing like Neo from the Matrix. Nope, that is exactly what he just did then, because I'm watching the bullets just duck and dive around him. Yeah, after every fight you say, okay, he's got to be dead now. Okay, now? Okay, now? And he somehow still survives, doesn't even die. Captain Mo comes in and saves him. And a big pistol round from TyLoo to even up the scoreline. That is devastating for Flash. They'll now opt for 4 players with armor and CZ. Cage is rocking the Deagle, looking for the 1-taps. While TyLoo, they can sit comfortably with 1 FAMAS, 1 M4, 3 umps, and a fair bit of utility to play with as well. And I do like the fact they haven't invested in double M4s, putting that FAMAS in there as well. Just save themselves in case they do end up getting reset here. Yeah, have also put a rifle on each site, so evening up, make sure they can take long battles on both A and B. That M4, of course, over towards B and the FAMAS on A. And they've gone back to the more default play, 3 in A, 2 in B, which is the ideal situation here. They're not going to keep the triple stack on B, but it is something we start to see more and more of here, because it's gaining that banana control is so important on Inferno.
And we do see them opting over towards that B side of the map. Summer just left as some sort of distraction, trying to make some noise as they work their way up Banana.
Yeah, and because they've left mid so open that they're not actually too sure where he's going to come from. As Summer does fall, the rest of Flash now tried to come onto this B bomb site, but it's just absolute carnage here. TyLoo picking him up. Lovey only able to get one, but it's another clear round for TyLoo.
Yeah, that M4 coming into effect over on the B site. Sat up towards Coils, easy spray downs for that M4, gets 2 kills and secures that round for TyLoo.
And now we will just see, because Flash not getting a single bomb plant, it's going to be just Glocks here. They're not going to waste any time, any money. Maybe we just see a full all-out rush on an attempt to trying to get the bomb down, but they didn't even manage it last time with the CZs in hand.
Attacker playing North
Yeah.
Crosses. I think he might be a bit tilted. You know, I think he might be tilted.
Just a bit, just a bit.
Just a little bit.
I like as well that TyLoo have all pushed down, like instantly knowing that we just want to hunt with our SMGs.
And all of Flash Gaming just sat in T-spawn anyway. All right, come on.
They may just type killing console at this point. They're trying to save, like, not actually giving any money away. Just
yeah.
Go yourselves.
All just sitting around trying to see if they can catch someone from TyLoo off guard. TyLoo not caught with anything just yet, just holding their positions. A little bit more aggressive, opting towards a little push towards mid, but still just holding, not pushing into any stack.
This is like the ultimate defense from Flash. I did not expect this at all. Someone's got his P250 in hand. Are they just waiting to hope and grab a gun, just do some damage, and then run away with it?
Yeah, I think so. And if they are not approached by TyLoo, I wouldn't be surprised for them to just rush one side, just all die quickly. Maybe just trying to annoy TyLoo a little bit, try and force them to push, try and steal a gun.
I guess just using it to talk as well. Like,
yeah.
So let's try, okay, we've lost the first couple of rounds. Let's just think about and have a more of a tactical timeout without actually calling a timeout. Let's use this round to our advantage.
Yeah, a play we haven't seen a lot in CSGO, but definitely something from the history of CS where if you're an eco anyway, you can just sit in T-spawn, and then you almost have a double tactical timeout because they're not going to push into spawn immediately, so you've got at least a minute before they start coming.
And TyLoo must be thinking, what on earth has been going on? So they all rush out, they all die from apartments, standard. Hopefully Flash have been able to talk their way through to bring this back in now, because I can only assume that's exactly what they were doing. Now it's going to be all the guns coming up, and then we see an AWP up on K's, 4 AK-47s to work with, but a little bit of utility lacking here. We've got a few smokes in play, only one Molotov, and the Flash is only 2 of them.
Yeah, an AWP on either side though. Captain Mo currently within in hand for TyLoo, and K's, as usual, on that Flash squad with the AWP. Let's see if either of them can make an important entry right here.
Now, Kays, he was very aggressive, was happy to try and take the middle challenge here. Look at how many incendiary grenades were dropped up Banana from the triple stack coming up. Summer looks to try and get a kill on Arch, but nothing's going to happen. Lovey, they push through to him, but he gets the advantage through the smoke, and that's an easy kill for him. DD goes down. Somebody's there waiting to see if they're going to continue to push him. But Flash Gaming, they've got no need to. That was an easy advantage for them to take.
Yeah, Lovey survives with 3 HP as well. Rotates straight away back off that B Banana. Going towards this mid hold now, going to try and get some information, lay this utility down so they can get a push on towards A site.
Some are pushing up really fast here. They know they've got mid completely under their control. They've got a lot of map control here. Middle, no, like literally TyLoo have no full information here of where they could go.
Yeah, like you said, playing slow, trying to catch them off guard, perhaps giving up that A presence, now lurking over towards B where they haven't made any noise since that entry kill by Lovey.
That was crazy from DD to push through the smoke, knowing they'd have the advantage for it. Lovey wasn't going to miss it. Damage was done as Captain Mo misses the first shot there. Somebody's able to spray out too, but where's the rest of his team? They're not backing him up, and now somebody switched up positions. They're not going to be looking for him. Captain Mo's found the kill onto Attacker. This is not looking good. Kays has replied, but he's still got to find one more. Somebody's lurking in the smoke there. Kays, he's spamming through it. He's got an idea. It might be happening. Finds the kill, and that's absolutely beautiful. But the rotation from TyLoo, it's so slow.
Yeah, exactly. That's the last man on B site. Somehow they've seen the bomb. They've seen all members, and they're still over towards A.
BN Bondic They are the two you'd want alive in this situation, but where do they go from here? B.O.O.T picking himself up, an AK-47, but he dies instantly to FaZe. It's not FaZe, Kaze. I'm going for FaZe Kaze now, but Kaze is coming out strong with the AWP shots, and they will pick up the round. Flash obviously taking that time in the previous round certainly worked out for him.
Yeah, very slow rotations from TyLoo there. I'm unsure what they thought. Maybe perhaps with that smoke down, they thought they would fall back. But as you can see, the bomb is down in vision. They should have known that was down.
I don't understand. If they rotated before, then you would have had 3 in the site because somebody wouldn't have been taken down at that point, and they would have had a really good chance to hold strong there.
Yeah, and that leaves them on a scrimping buy as well. 3 for masses along with 2 M4s against the 3 AKs, an AWP, and a UMP on the side of Flash.
I love he's eating a bit of damage from, again, the heavy nades coming down at Banana. Flash Gaming, though, they don't overcommit to this, right? They're not pushing up massively here as somebody continues to go down. Nearly a second kill. DD eats a bit of damage, but he manages to find the kill. Lovey down on 4 health because of it as well. So actually, DD's pushed down and done tons of damage to him and found the first frag.
Yeah, manages to avenge his fallen teammate. Somebody with that aggressive B push, changing it up a bit. Usually they don't like to push Banana early on, but knowing they have the weaker buy, trying to go for that risk, trying to get something out of the round.
And that was crazy because it started off well for him. Flash got the kill onto somebody, but DD was able to do so much and even picks up the kill after all that damage he'd done. He's in a good spot. Well, there's no reason for him to push out. He's backed up by Captain Mo. The double FAMAS play coming here. The backup coming from Banana.
Yeah, well played there to sort of annoy Flash, hiding behind those sandbags for as long as he could. Allows Mo to come in to bait him out, lets him get back onto the site so they can defend this oncoming B push.
Well, Captain Mo unable to do anything there as Carcer finds his head. He was boosted up high. They're on the hunt for DD as Attacker finds the kill, but he was still able to get a 3rd kill for himself. Huge defense coming out from DD, and once again it's up to BNT and B.O.O.T to save the day as the bomb has been planted.
Another not exactly fast rotate from TyLoo as well. Gonna have to wait a few seconds till they are in position. 2v2 with a FAMAS and M4 hand against these AKs. It's gonna be a difficult retake, but they're both in the same position, our Flash. And B.O.O.T just comes in and gets them both. Both sitting in the same after plant position, gives them no advantage. Even if B.O.O.T was to fall after that second kill, B.O.O.T would have known exactly where he was. He was in a choke point and he had an AK in hand. It would have been easy for him.
Do you know what's crazy as well? B.O.O.T naded that position, but he missed it. If that nade had gone in, that would have wrecked him. Why would you sit 2 in the same spot?
Yeah, unsure of what's happening there. Flash maybe because of that bomb plant position, hoping they could catch him off guards, both sitting there, but it doesn't work. TyLoo secure the round again.
Still very close though, 11-9. Flash Gaming are going to try and force up into this though and fight back and reset TyLoo, not allow him to build up that economy here. But TyLoo's buy is pretty meaty.
Yeah, Flash Gaming just 2 AKs along with those CZs. Very little utility as well, just about enough to get into a site with those 3 smokes, but that's banking on the fact that nobody dies before they get there.
Captain Mo taking the aggressive push on middle, finds his first frag as well. K's taken out of it. 4 versus 5.
Still this lurk as well from Flash, not going anywhere just yet. Where they like to play towards that bottom of Banana, towards second mid. Trying to get at least some sound cues, maybe even beat out some utility with such little in their hands already.
Yeah, they really need Attacker and someone to get the entries here, give them the chance to push in. You see someone's just looking at top mid, hoping that someone will push out, but TyLoo play it so defensively, he's not even been given a chance here.
Yeah, just recovering that bomb which was left in T-spawn. Looks like they're going to opt towards this B side of the map, but they do have 2 people in position for TyLoo on B, and also a rotate has already been called.
And this is the first time we're seeing TyLoo get with a fast rotation here as somebody's in a great spot to just spray them all down. And that's going to be nice and easy for TyLoo as BNT picks up the final kill. TyLoo now starting to gain a bit more control and have a bit more freedom here on their CT side.
A solid play by TyLoo, definitely more of what we were expecting from them. A fast rotate allows a 1 CT player to be in that smoke position. He can spray through, allow it to distract the oncoming enemies, allow his teammates to get free spray downs over towards that new box.
So now Flash Gaming are going to be on the pistols again, P250s, 1 Glock. Only just really hoping to get the bomb down, see what they can cause here. TyLoo will look to just go and devastate them once again, pick up that 13th round. But Flash Gaming, they're going to have to maybe take another time out here because that worked for them last time.
Yeah, definitely don't want to let this game get too far ahead of them now. Only within 3 rounds. No need to worry just yet. Still definitely within touching distance, but don't want to let TyLoo get any further away.
Now Flash comes straight up from top middle. They start to push back a little bit. B.O.O.T's ready and waiting. Does get dinked down. He's found himself one frag. Gets the second onto Attacker as well. His teammates there to back him up as Lovey's picking up their kills. But Bondic and Captain Mo, they reign supreme. And TyLoo pick up the 13th.
Yeah, nice play there. Obviously those shoulder rubs from Peacemaker coming in handy. B.O.O.T gets 2 kills. Allows his teammates to get in there as well. 39 now, looking a lot more convincing from TyLoo. And TyLoo actually using a tactical timeout.
Okay, that's interesting. So I would say this is let's regain our thoughts before we come into the bye. And once again, Peacemaker, B.O.O.T, best friends. That's all we're doing, lads.
Just catching up, seeing how stuff's going.
He's like, so how do you feel after that round?
Good.
I think you should have done this. But I like this because sometimes having a timeout after a win like that is don't get overconfident, right? Don't let things slip away. Don't give them a chance to come back into this. But Flash Gaming probably looking at this and saying, well, actually, this benefits us as well.
Yeah. Although this is a thing we've seen before. Remember, famously, Astralis did this when they were just about to win, taking a timeout, just be like, you know what, I'm just going to chill out.
Yep.
He's so far ahead. Maybe just getting into the minds of Flash Gaming a little bit. We are back into the game.
Key mind games indeed. Kaiser's got his AWP. Carter's up on the Galol. The rest of them got AK-47s to work with. TyLoo, really strong buy, got everything to play for. Everyone's got a kit. Everyone's got full utility. No problems there at all for the CTs.
Yeah, and if Flash want them out to come back, this is going to be the round to do it. If they lose this, suddenly it's going to start slipping away from them. 14 rounds in the hand of TyLoo, as well as having being on a bad bye. That's when they're going to be in real dire trouble.
Already a bit of damage being chipped away at Lovey. We've got 2 towards Banana, 3 towards A. But TyLoo, they've held this defensive line every single time. They have no problem giving up control of top of mid. They've got no problem of giving up banana control. They will fight in these sites and they'll proper bunker themselves in.
The Flash is now coming towards A site. Flash trying to make their presence known over towards A. Unsure if they're going to dedicate themselves with the bomb yet. Just trying to see if they can get any kills, at least any information here. But the smokes up will not allow them to do anything just yet.
Castle slowly making his way around Arch, checking every single angle. He's got to look for Captain Mo, who does have the AWP. They're going to drop the smoke out to get the coverage there because they've got an idea of where he'll be. The flash drops out as well. They push through. Captain Mo takes a pot shot but can't hit anyone just yet. Will fall back into the site as Kaze has taken down somebody who was looking very much towards CT Arch side. Indeed, he's picked up somewhere in the meantime. Attacker coming from apartments, causing the problems here. B.O.O.T falls and Flash Gaming have full control of this A bomb site, but they've got to look out for Captain Mo.
So well played by Flash there. You saw going through Arch, faking towards B, then coming back round the library, catching the rotators off guard, gets them this site, but it's still a 2v2. There's still lots of work to be done.
Now Kaze, he's got to be careful. Don't go too over aggressive. Captain Mo. How?
Oh, that shot was unbelievable.
Wow.
Peeks out from pit, lines him up where he thinks he is, peeks back behind the wall, and just takes his face off through the bricks. That was outrageous.
Wow. I'm just sat there like,
blown.
Yeah, gone, done. Fantastic work there. Saves Flash now. They can buy back into this round. They can destroy the economy of TyLoo if they pick up this round here, and they're going to be feeling super confident with that.
Yeah, unbelievable from Kaze there. Obviously not something you can rely on to do stuff like that, but that will definitely get you hyped coming into this comeback. Now only 3 rounds down.
Kaze and Captain Mo, they missed each other towards middle there. TyLoo playing a bit more aggressive towards Banana this round. They're not going to allow Flash just to walk up there and be able to poke up and get all the information they need. They've done the same on Arch as well, so they've actually mixed it up a little bit here, which Flash might not be ready for because they've been playing it so far back.
Same setup. Early game from Flash here, just spreading out not yet doing anything. One rotator already sent towards B though from TyLoo, something we haven't seen just yet. Usually only leaving 2 players there, but perhaps sensing some push over towards that B side.
Summer's going to be the point man here at Banana. He's done the first bit of damage looking for the kill. There's actually 3 of them stacked towards B though, so he's got to be careful because at the moment he's all alone. The rest of his team are starting to make their way up. DD again with that crouching spray, just perfectly positioning and taking down Summer there.
Yeah, and that kill has scared Flash. If you see, they haven't pushed. If they had pushed, it would have just been 1 person on the site, 1 towards Apps. Now the rotation has come in, man towards Library, man towards Arch. It's going to be a lot more difficult to push into now.
Yeah, Lovey leading the charge as Kays falls to DD. Caster's managing to get 1, but is it going to be enough here? Great work from the Galils, though. I just mock the Galil all the time, and they still bring up all the frags. Somebody is now the only one left alive, and that happened within a matter of seconds, and somebody's still now just going to try push in, waits for the smoke to clear, looking to see if anyone's going to poke out of pit there. No one's waiting for him as it is. Finds the first frag, but Attacker's able to instantly turn that around, and this is going to force TyLoo onto the eco.
Yeah, 4 kills out of nowhere from Flash, like you said, on those Galils, suddenly just chiming in all over the kill feed. And they get that round and bring it into just 2 now. The economy looking weak for TyLoo. Nothing they could buy into this round. Going to have to save for that following one, which means they're going to probably be in a 13-12 scoreline.
I wish we saw how the position of that worked out for TyLoo, because I'm guessing where this sort of stuff happened towards a library, they just all moved out of position in A site, and that's when Flash just seemed to pounce.
Yeah, definitely out of nowhere as well, seemingly just winning double duels across both those ecoed players, only on the subpar rifle. They do manage to win the round, and again, as I've said, TyLoo just nothing in hand now, just default pistols, a CZ and DD, and that's it.
And this is a real dangerous situation for TyLoo because their money starts to drop. They start to get in this eco-buy situation. Flash, they're going to be heavily favored for it. But Bondic, he's not done yet. He says it's not going to happen. I'm going to be able to fire back. And if he can go grab himself a weapon here, he could be a real problem for Flash.
Yeah, going to be a very difficult retake. More weaponry, and Attacker starts it strong. Removes somebody from the round. Throws him as well to block that arch position. And still, Flash Gaming looking incredibly strong now going into the rest of this game.
Yeah, Attacker's got to be careful, though, because there is 1 player behind him. Wow.
Not anymore. Both of those TyLoo members dropped. Attacker playing crisp as ever.
That is, like, ridiculously accurate. Turnaround, spray, flicks, no problem. Attacker's like, yeah, you can shoot me, doesn't matter.
Accidental jump from someone there. Not quite as pretty as that spray down, but doesn't get dropped. Anyway, managed to win that round, and now just a 1 round difference and a tactical timeout coming from TyLoo. Oh, from Flash.
Hey, so they're doing it this time round. They've taken the wins. Now they want to know how it's going to go down. And even though we look now at TyLoo, and they are struggling money-wise, even with this buy, it's not going to be a healthy buy.
No. They're still going to have to give up some form of utility. They're not going to be fully stocked going up against this fully armored Flash Gaming now.
And the question is, BNT, he's got just enough to buy an AWP, but does he go for it? Does he drop one to his teammates? Somebody's even opting for an SMG, a FAMAS up on DD. The timeout period is expired. We're going to get back into the game as Flash Gaming, if they take this round, they'll then once again force them onto an eco. That could put them onto 14th. This is looking real scary now for TyLoo.
Yeah, definitely going to get worrying now. Suddenly, all those rounds you had acquired have slipped away. Flash Gaming all the way back into this now. It's going to be a key round for the rest of this game.
Kays once again looking to see if anyone's going to dare to jump over that middle. Give him a little leg to see, give him an arm, he'll be taking it. He won't be missing these shots. The DD looks to go aggressive, coming down through the smoke though, and oh, that is perfect. He sees where the bullets are coming from Summer, takes him down instantly. That gives them a bit of early control here at Banana. Another smoke's dropped down. Kay's looking to fire through, but he can't find anyone just yet. And he is all alone, so he has to be careful because there's no backup for him at the moment.
Nicely played by DD, following those traces, allowing him to get the entry onto Summer. And now suddenly, TyLoo do have control of this round. And 4 men over towards A, which is actually where Flash Gaming are positioned right now. This could turn out to be huge.
Yeah, this is really dangerous. I'm not sure Flash are even aware. They don't have any information to work off of here, and they don't want to end up in a situation where they end up maybe potentially TKing each other because they're very grouped up here. The push comes out. Captain Mo goes down. DD's there spraying away, but he's only got 25 bullets in that FAMAS, trying to do some damage with that USP now. 8 bullets remain. He's looking for it, finds the kill onto Cage, continues to spam through, sneaks back into middle. DD's like a little ninja here, running around, but Castle will be able to finish him off. 2 versus 3 as Attacker unable to do anything there. I thought he was going to come around just swinging. He had a complete read on where Bondic was, but is unable to get the kill, and now it's all down to Casa.
Very smart play coming out of DD there. Allows TyLoo to get into this round, leaving Corsa into a 3v1. Don't think there's any chance of him winning this round, and Bondic secures it. Unbelievable play from DD there. Super sneaky over towards the arch side of the map, and they do get the round, making it 14-12 to TyLoo.
2 rounds is all TyLoo need to take the top position in this group. Can they pull it off now? They'll be able to buy into it. They didn't lose too many members. They stayed strong throughout all of that. Flash are going to buy it with everything they've got now. And it's not too bad a buy, but they need to play it smart.
Yeah, they are able to get some utility along with those rifles. But as you said, they're going to need to win this round now. If they lose this, 15 rounds in TyLoo, no money, and a dire, dire fight for that last round.
Captain Mo was going pretty aggressive there towards middle, relying on the fact that they were going to have AKs, knowing they probably wouldn't have had an AWP. Decides to fall back at the right time here as Flash continues to just spray down. Somebody's pushed all the way down Banana, and this is where he could be really dangerous, sneaking through with that UMP.
Yeah, I'd like to see this from TyLoo, a slight adjustment. This aggressive B play, his other teammate falling back to B, leaving somebody as this anchor over towards the bottom of Banana, because even if he dies, they have a lot of support on B site anyway. It's not like he's given up the site. So kind of a risk-free play from TyLoo there, although nothing does come of it.
Flash Gaming focusing towards there at the moment. Lovey making his way up to look towards Arch. He's got to be careful though, because DD's there ready and waiting. Smoke goes up. DD knows what's going on here. He's going to be listening out and calling it through to his teammates. If they decide to push through, he's right on the edge of that smoke, and he's backed up straight away by his teammate there with the UMP. The Molotov comes out, but he's able to rotate round just quick enough.
No push just yet either over towards that A site, although Mo does get a shot onto Casa at the bottom of the Banana, leaving that other player Summer just there in his own lurking. The other 3 players over towards A, which is where the bulk of this TyLoo squad is.
This is a really smart read here from TyLoo. They've fallen back into the site, still kept someone on the fast rotate between B and Arch as somebody picks up another kill. K's, though, going huge from absolutely nowhere. Takes down BNT and Bondic. Somebody tries to spray it out, but Attacker's on top of him. Now you're in a 2 versus 3. The bomb's going down on the A bomb site in the nick of time, and Flash Gaming are making it work.
Yeah, DD started that push in Arch, but unfortunately thought it was going to be a B play, rotated out, leaving his teammates all alone this A site. Pushes in, gets Attacker, but Lovey evens it up. Now a 2v1 for Mo with an AWP in hand, not looking likely.
And I'm pretty sure TyLoo's economy is not going to be good here. Captain Mo needs to save that AWP. And you know he's not running because he doesn't want to be heard. He wants them to already think he's saving because he's super close at this moment in time.
Yeah, Flash falling off as well, looking to save their weapons. Also, Mo looking like he will be able to take this open in the next round. But a vital mistake there from DD. Should have waited a little bit longer. Okay, obviously we can see everything that's going on, but there was noise, there was action over towards A. Unfortunately, TyLoo lose that round.
It's been a game of fakes, though, of who can bait out who throughout, and you're not going to get it right every single time. It's always 50-50. And this time around, TyLoo, they should be able to mount some sort of a semi-decent buy here, but it's going to be really difficult for them. Flash Gaming, they're in such a good position here to even up the scoreboard once again.
Really awkward buy from TyLoo is actually going to force them to save, not feeling confident enough. There would have only been a few rifles along with it. So they're actually going to wait for that 14-14 round until they want to mount a fight.
Aggression coming out straight away on Banana. Captain Mo boosted up, but he jumps down. He's going to go for the push. Gets the first kill onto Lovey. Nades come up, though, and he's down on 9 health. He's been absolutely battered, but he's not dead just yet. Somebody behind the sandbags at the moment. They now know where he is. Those positions given up. Summer finds the kill, and that's an instant lead for TyLoo. For Flash Gaming here, as TyLoo can't really mount up much of a defense here. Captain Mo had to fall back. He was absolutely demolished by them grenades.
Yeah, Mo did well to get that entry, but like you said, the double grenades bring them down to such low HP. I'd like to see him throw that AWP over to one of his team now, perhaps Bondic, who does also have armor. Because being that low health against these remaining Flash Gaming swords, all AKs in hand, full utility, of course, all armor as well. So it's going to be a difficult hold for TyLoo.
Now, if they still go to push towards B, Captain Mo is still in a good position to at least get a couple of kills because he can just fire off, get the peek on him. Do they want to risk it? As Bondix found Summer as well. Will grab himself an AK. Dangerous situation here for Flash now instantly. Captain Mo continues to push forward, but Kaze will find the kill. Flash are making their way on this B bomb site. The plant will come in, but it's 2 versus 3, and there's actually weapons now up in the hands as DD gets tagged down to 43 health. BNZ spraying out, and Bondic finds the kill.
This is going to be vital. If Kaze wins this round, it's going to be superhero effort for Flash Gaming, but already low baited out with a molly, and the round is won by TyLoo. A vital round to win as well, allowing them to get that match point, but also saving the economy they would have lost if they had lost that round.
Captain Mo is the whole reason that that round was successful. Got the boost early on, then goes to peek out. They weren't ready for it. No one was checking for him to push down. They didn't think he'd do it. He got the kill. Didn't matter that he was highly damaged. He still picked up a frag on 9 health, sat back on the coffins.
Yeah, that second kill was vital. And actually, TyLoo taking a timeout on this 15th round. Their last timeout as well, thinking we might as well use it right now. Talk about what we're going to do in this following round.
BN10 and Peacemaker just having their casual chat.
Yeah, just having another talk through. Yeah, you good to win? You ready to win? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Let's just close this out now, mate. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore now. We're done. Let's just finish it up.
A lot of emphasis put on Vienta. Of course, he is their key player, so it would make sense. Currently, this game, though, only has 17 kills. When you look at people like Mo, Somebody, DD, all within the 20s. So although he is a key player, not exactly going off in this game.
15-13. We knew this game would be action-packed, and my, oh my, it has delivered. Flash Gaming, they need 3 more rounds to close it out. They can only hope for overtime now. TyLoo, they just need the 1. And they've got all the weaponry. They've got the buy in their hands, and Captain Mo very aggressive here at middle.
Almost gets his head taken off, but just about avoids it. With that AWP in Mo's hand. Another aggressive push from TyLoo as well. DD putting himself down towards that position, but falling back. Perhaps feeling a little worried, knowing how much presence Flash Gaming has been giving over towards that B site.
Okay, he went down there, heard all the shots going off, and was like, maybe this wasn't the best idea.
Nah, I'm out.
Now again, Flash Gaming staying towards middle and second middle at the moment, working their way up, but they don't have to fight for the control just yet. DD firing off a few shots, instantly falls back every single time. Now this guy does not over-challenge at all.
No, definitely not. Playing with experience there, knowing when to fall back, not giving up that easy kill to Flash Gaming, which could give him a way back into this game.
Cedrine's come out. Kill comes in from Lovey. DD does manage to get one though in the meantime. Lovey's kept full health though, and he could be able to go pick himself up a weapon as Summer tries to do some damage at the top of Banana there. They're very split from the Flash Gaming side in this 4 versus 4.
Yeah, key fallback from somebody. If he had fallen into Summer there, it could have spelled disaster. He was the lone guy on to B. Now they have rotated Mo over towards that arse position, and it's lucky because here comes the A push from Flash.
Yeah, Bondic holding pit like a boss, found himself 2 frag. Attacker's able to reply, but BN set Summer. They're going head to head right now, and instantly Captain Mo finds the final kill as he went to go and try and grab the bomb. Flash Gaming fought with everything they had, but it ends 16-13 in favor of TyLoo, and TyLoo will top Group B.
Yeah, good showing from Flash. Like we said, we did expect a lot of them, and we did see quite a bit of it from players like Summer and Attacker. We did see moments of brilliance, but it was not enough against this TyLoo squad. So consistent how they perform, knowing when to fall back, who to play off, and also giving Biente his little shoulder rubs, make sure they win this round, and as you said, progressing as that top of the group.